Howdy, y'all.
Hi, guys.
It's Ryan.
And Angela.
From Arty Music.
That's right.
Your favorite mom and pop guitar shop and lesson studio deep in the heart of Texas. And it's time to answer some more questions.
Yes, it is.
Welcome to another Ask R&A.
Welcome.
Let's do this. First question, Adam Lamar. I know him. Hashtag RangeCube. Ryan and Angela, what is your favorite keto-friendly meal or snack? Keto-friendly meal or snacks, Angela? Do you have one?
No, I don't. I don't have a favorite keto meal or snack. I guess I don't.
Favorite low-carb meal or snack?
I don't necessarily have a favorite where like, oh my gosh, this is the best, because I don't really like keto, doing keto. Ryan does the keto. I don't really follow keto, so but I guess maybe the cheddar biscuits that we were making before, if anything, but we don't make them enough for it to be like my favorite.
Almond flour cheddar biscuits.
Yes, they were almond flour cheddar biscuits.
What about the almond flour pancakes?
Did not like those at all.
Coconut flour pancakes?
I don't like them. Because they're not like, because the coconut flour, I don't know what it is, but they don't really cut right. And so it's just like they crumble when you eat them, and they're just very chalky. And I don't care for that. But I usually like eat like steak meat with bell peppers and onions and cheese and salsa and sour cream. That's usually my go-to here lately. Meal without
keto friendly
carbs, but it's not like, hey, keto, baby. It's just kind of like, I guess I'll have to go for that. It's better than nothing.
Battery's about to die. Battery's about to die already. Well,
so what's yours?
I don't know what my favorite is. I pretty much eat eggs every morning.
Yep.
I like eggs. They're keto friendly. So that's been good. I'll snack on a little piece of cheese. It's keto friendly. I like the cheese snacks.
Yeah.
One that I really like is little fat bombs that we make from coconut oil and some Arbonne protein powder. Just a little bitty, little snacky snack. It's healthy fats. So I haven't had those lately, but when I first started the keto thing, those were a mainstay pretty much every day. Some of those to get the healthy fats in. So probably eggs, fat bombs, and cheese. I have to say Adam. So it's my favorite so far.
There you go.
Thanks for the question. Seems to be working. I've lost about 30 pounds since I started, so yeah. But yeah, finding things that don't get boring.
Right.
I did like the almond flour, not almond flour, coconut flour pancakes, because they were better than no pancakes.
Yeah.
No. Not for
I can go
Angela.
without pancakes if it meant.
Yeah.
To eat those two.
Well, I just needed to break up the eggs every morning, with something. But
yeah, I get it. I understand that.
Thanks for the question, Adam. Appreciate it, man. Next question, Just Fun Guitar. Hey there. The box arrived. We've just been super busy as our place has been in chaos due to builders renovating the bathroom. New floor being done on Friday. However, we are going to shoot the unboxing tomorrow, so we're super excited to open the box. Thank you. Well, you've already opened the box.
Yeah.
Because we watched it.
Since we've seen it.
We watched the video. Just Fun Guitar ordered some stuff from R&A Music. They did an unboxing of their R&A stuff. I'll actually put a link in the description of this video if you want to go check out their unboxing of R&A stuff. I thought it was super cute. It was fun. I really enjoyed watching that. So. Let's see, he's got a question though. New question. What, where, who was the most fun live event show you ever saw live and why? Hashtag KTMA. Oh, most fun live event / show you ever saw?
Oh, live event show.
Does that include like a Dallas Cowboy game?
I guess. but it was I wasn't really paying attention, so it wasn't like I was having much fun for a show. I haven't really been to any, so that's hard to answer.
What'd you go to with your mom and your sister?
The Nutcracker Ballet.
Yeah, that counts as a live show.
Yeah, but that wasn't fun.
It wasn't fun. Okay, but so it could be anything live.
Yeah,
I'm gonna count sporting events
okay,
as well as music in there.
That still doesn't leave me much.
Angela has been to nothing fun ever.
Not
live.
Honestly, I haven't like been to anything really live, like a show. I haven't been to plays. I haven't. Let's see, when's Adam Lamar's the last concert I went to. Before that was Alter Bridge. You know, and before that. Nothing. I really haven't been. I've been to women's conferences, but that's not a show. So, trying to think of anything I've actually been to. I haven't been into any.
All right. Well, there you go.
So, but you've been to tons.
I have been to many things.
Yep.
Probably I'm going to say the Metallica concert I went to recently, like within the last, was a year ago or within the last 2 years. Mm-hmm. That was pretty rad. That was pretty epic. Because I was in the Snake Pit and a friend of mine invited me to come along and he had tickets. At the last minute his tickets got upgraded to Snake Pit passes and it was pretty ridiculous. And the band was walking right by and, you know, Robert Trujillo got right in my face playing his bass. Yeah. James Hetfield shook my hand. Yeah. It was epic. So, probably the Metallica show that I saw recently. Ridiculous. Pretty ridiculous. So, I have to say that's probably it. I got a drumstick from Lars that he handed to me. He didn't throw it at me or spit on me. He handed me a drumstick, and that was pretty up there. Previous to that, the most epic show was my first concert, which was Pantera in Dallas, like in '96 or '97 or something, and it was ridiculous. That had been my #1 live event show for a long time, but I think the Metallica one surpassed it. Pretty epic, so that's mine. How about y'all's? Below, why don't you tell us what's your most epic, fun live show / event you've ever been to? And why? Alright, thanks for the question. Thank you guys so much for the unboxing video. Really appreciate it. It was wonderful. Really enjoyed it.
I did.
I left you like 7 comments.
Yeah.
It was great. We really liked it. So thank you guys so much.
Yeah. Thank you for your orders. It was greatly appreciated.
Yeah, I want a Mohawk beanie now.
I know.
I didn't really get to look at it while Angela was making it. I didn't really see, you know, her crochet stuff that she was working on. I was like, I kind of want one of those Mohawk beanies. They're
pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. Yeah. So thank you guys. Next question, Walking Dead 1369. So the songwriting question made me think of this. What is a really popular song that is really creepy when you break down the lyrics? Besides Every Breath You Take by The Police. Everyone thinks of that one. I'll throw a few out next Q&A. Really popular song with creepy lyrics, Angela. Stalkery lyrics maybe. Or just
maybe stalkery
uncomfortable lyrics.
Bruno Mars, Grenade. I'll catch a grenade for you.
Oh yeah.
Because he basically says he'll blow out his brains. for.
Yeah, I commit suicide for you.
Yeah.
That one's a little. Yeah, that one's a little weird.
It's a little weird.
I hear that one and I'm like, the beat's cool and the melody and all that, but I'm like.
Yeah, I even had the CD for a while, and then we would play it in the car, and at the time Aiden was probably like 6 or 7 years old, and he would be in the back seat, you know. He said, I go through all this pain, take a bullet straight to the brain, and when you hear your 6-year-old say something like that, it's kind of messed up. So, yeah, I was like, no, we're not listening to this anymore.
Yeah.
So I would say that was probably kind of creepy.
Yeah, or just yee.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That one I agree with that because when I've heard it on the radio or heard it on iTunes or just cycling through, I'm like, that's kind of messed up, dude.
Yeah.
It's kind of messed up, honestly. I can't think of any others off the top of my head.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, because he said, I would die for you, but you won't do the same. You know?
But you wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
But you won't do that. Yeah. Cut my hand on a blade for you.
Yeah.
Cut myself for
like
you.
Everything that he says in that song is a little messed up. It's like, no, you shouldn't do that or have anybody in your life that would make you want to do that. So.
Especially if they wouldn't do it the same. Yeah. There you go. Bruno Mars. A little creepy. Thanks for the question, man. Next question, PRS Rocker. When you record the next episode, Endgame is a week away. Are you going to opening weekend? Tickets have already sold out in my area. No spoilers. Do you watch Game of Thrones? Have you tried the Fender made Mexico Deluxe series of Strats and Tellies? Hashtag RangeQ. Okay, so first one first. Are we going to go to opening weekend? Are we going to go opening weekend to see Avengers Endgame?
Yes.
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 Yes. Absolutely. I can't take it anymore.
Yeah.
I've got to see how epic Thor is going to be.
Yeah, it's the day after Nicholas's birthday. It opens, so yeah, we'll go.
Yeah.
We'll definitely go.
Because you can go see it like a 7 o'clock showing on a Thursday or something.
Right.
We'll go to an 11 o'clock if we have to. But
we might have to get our tickets now.
That might be a good idea. It's probably not a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
So. We were talking about that. What we just saw Shazam.
Didn't like it. The more I talk about it, the more I don't like it.
Yeah. At first you liked it, but then the more you think about it, you're like, nah.
It's kind of messed up.
Kind of, yeah. Well, we just saw Shazam a couple days ago. And of course there was a trailer for Avengers. I was like, they're going to make so much money. Like, Endgame is going to make so much money. So much money.
Yes.
Well, because I'm going to go see it. And if it's good, I'm probably going to go see it twice.
Right.
Probably. Right. Depends on how Thor does. If I see it twice. But we're going to see it once. Do we watch Game of Thrones? No. I mean, we have.
We have, but it's not
something.
my cup of tea.
Yeah.
We did it because of all the hype, to see what all the hype was about, and it was like...
Yeah. Yeah, because everybody's like...
Because for us, it was like, you only get to really watch, like, 10% of the movie, because the rest of it is so unwatchable. You can't...
We had to fast forward through a lot of it.
Most of the show. So... I don't like having to do that. I don't want to have to sit there and like, oh no, you skipped, okay, oh no, go back a little bit because, oh, we missed, why are they there now? Okay, oh, no, wait, whoa, that was too far, you know, we don't need to look at that. And I don't, that's not entertainment to me at all. I wanted just to be able to sit and actually get in the whole premise of it. It could have been a really great show to me, and even though people, I mean, who like it, I get, you know, the Lord of the Rings-esque likability about it,
and the mythology and all that,
but the sex and stuff is just too much. It's like, why? You have a good thing going without it.
Yeah,
you have a pretty great cast, and the arc of everybody's characters are really great. You don't need all the raunchiness of it. And I think it just destroys the show for me. So that was like, I don't want to put my spirit through that kind of stuff. Yeah, and some stuff on Netflix now, it's tough because they'll have
like a lot of the Marvel stuff. It started off like Daredevil. I really enjoyed season 1 of Daredevil. I thought, and I put it off for a while. I was like, I don't know, Daredevil sucks, man. But then everybody's like, you gotta watch Daredevil. I'm like, fine. I watched it. I was like, oh wow, this is really good. But then as I started adding more seasons and more seasons and more seasons, you know, the Punisher and Luke Cage and all that sort of stuff. They start really pushing the boundaries of like, you know, it's not network TV, so they can do a lot with language and sex and nudity and stuff. It's like, I'm
not here for that.
Want to see that? I want to see people be awesome. Right. I like superheroes.
I'm all for action sequences. I love action movies.
Yeah.
You know, I grew up with action movies. I'm an action movie kind of girl. I'll pick an action movie over a romantic movie any day. I don't need the sex. I don't need it to keep myself interested. I'd rather not. I mean, it ruins it for me. So when it's like almost all there is in the show, that's all they're talking about, I just like, it kills it for me.
Yeah. So there you go. I don't think we're going to watch, I mean, the new season of Game of Thrones, or the final season or something.
Whatever it is.
I don't know. We haven't even watched Walking Dead in the last several seasons. Yeah, and we were diehard Walking Dead fans.
We just got too much. There's little things like that, when they're dark like that, it weighs on your heart to me, and it weighs on your mind, and it weighs on stuff, and you start seeing things in a different way. It's just not good for people to watch them like just constantly feed your mind and feed your heart and feed your spirit with stuff like that. It's just
fear
not good for
and anger and, you know, stress and like emotional like
I don't like having that kind of emotional roller coaster every single. It got too much for me.
It got too intense.
Way too intense. So yeah, there you go.
There you go, man. And have we tried the Fender made Mexico Deluxe series of Strats and Tellys? There was at one point in time I had a Nashville Deluxe Telecaster that was made in Mexico. It's been several years now, and it was really good. I ended up selling it because I'm just not a super Strat Telly guy. I mean, I like the Vola stuff, the Vola's take on the Tellys, you know, and Strats, but I'm like, it's not my number one go-to. But I thought, you know, everybody needs a Telly. You should have, you know, if you're gonna have a collection of guitars, you should at least have a Telly. And that one was okay, and I ended up selling it. I actually have thought in years since then, I was like, well, that would have been an okay one to hang on to. I mean, but at the time, I was happy to sell it to a friend who was definitely a Telly guy. But yeah, I mean, I think the made in Mexico stuff with Fenders is good stuff. You know, certainly there's nothing wrong with it, and it's a great alternative if you don't want to spend $1 bajillion. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's good. Was it? Yeah, was it? All right. Thanks for the question, PRS Rocker. There's no PRS though, I'll tell you that. Stephen Scharf with the next question. Yes, happy anniversary. My wife and I will be celebrating 18 years in June. Awesome. That's awesome, Stephen.
Congratulations.
Here's my question. I know, Ryan, you're a huge Metallica fan, but when it comes to technical guitar playing, who do you think is better lead guitar player, Kirk Hammett or Dave Mustaine? And for my second question, who do you think is a better technical rhythm player, Dave Mustaine or James Hetfield? Keep on rocking, guys. Oh, that's a very loaded question. That's a tough one. I'm probably going to choose Kirk over Dave for leads. Although Dave does play some tasty leads. I'm not going to take that away from him. He's got some killer stuff. But in Megadeth, like Marty, like always, outshined Dave when it came to leads. And Chris Broderick, who was a beast, you know. When I think of Megadeth and lead guitar, I know Dave plays leads. And he's good. Like he doesn't suck, or he's not terrible, or any of that stuff. Like he's a great lead player. But he was definitely not the lead player of the band. Okay. Where with, you know, I don't know. It kind of depends on what era you think of. Like older Metallica, I like, you know, Kirk solos. You know, Saint Anger, I didn't really like his solos on Saint Anger because there weren't any. But Dave is definitely better than all of the Saint Anger guitar solos. I'll give him that.
Okay. I'll trust you.
Yeah. As far as a more technical rhythm player, you know, I don't know. I think Dave probably writes more technical riffs, somewhat, but I think James is a better player. You know what I mean? Because he's just like, yeah, he is insane, especially with even at his age now. You know, the down picking thing, like, yeah, he definitely writes riffs that are like, those are the riffs.
Mm-hmm.
So, but this is all just personal preference. You know, that's a tough question, but it's hard to decide. Am I going that way because I like them more, or is he literally more technical? I tried to sit down and listen to, because Megadeth has put out quite a few records since the last record of theirs that I really enjoyed, but I haven't sit and listened to them. So I went through YouTube and tried to stream a bunch of the last like 5 Megadeth records, and I was like, yeah, no, I didn't really dig them. You know, I haven't really enjoyed a Megadeth record since Euthanasia, which wasn't great, but you know, I'm gonna go with Metallica. That's a great question, man. You guys talk amongst yourselves below. Who do you think is?
I'm sure they are.
Is better. I'm sure they are. You know, but it's kind of one of those things. You know, I like them both, but if I had to choose, yeah. Okay, thanks for the question, Steven. Next question, Joe McCarthy. As far as brands go, what should sell best in your store? Or what would sell best in your store? I'm definitely a big fan of Acacia, CMG, and Vola, and have a couple of nice Schecter guitars as well. Just received my last CMG, Ashley in Emerald Green. Absolutely love the color, and I'm a really big fan of the neck. Neck makes me feel like I'm playing better.
Awesome.
With the Friday videos, vlogs, guitar demos, and business dealings, it feels like the lollies are family. Hashtag KTMA. Hashtag RangeQ.
Nice.
Thank you, Joe. Appreciate that, man,
Thanks,
so
Joe.
much. Yeah, and that's the one thing. People who come in and play on any of the CMGs that we have here in the store, that we've ever had, if somebody picks one up for the first time, the first thing they mention is, man, this neck feels good. It's just definitely the thing that they gravitate towards. And I agree. But as far as what brands would sell best in our store, I don't know. You know, I think
they're all kind of balanced.
Yeah, I think so too. They all, the way we do it, everything kind of hits a certain market. Like with Washburn, Washburn's kind of our go-to budget guitars for people, kids on a budget, and especially our acoustic line. So Washburn has kind of always been our go-to for acoustic guitars in the shop. And they've always sold for us. We've never really had a problem selling them. I think we've got one right now on the wall. Washburn has always kind of filled that void. Schecter's been pretty good. I mean, there's been years where they were a little bit slower than other years. But I think it's just the ebb and flow of it, because they're kind of perceived as a metal guitar. Even though they made Strats and Tellys and sort of classic style instruments. But they've been kind of our somewhat budget conscious. I mean, the most affordable Schecter is like $260, $259, $269. So they don't make like sub $200 guitars with Schecter. So they kind of fill that, you know, 300, you know, 270 and up range of electric guitars. CMG has been our affordable American-made guitar. Like if you're on a strict budget, you know, you can get an American-made guitar from $800 to about $1,250. So CMG falls in that demographic for us. Vola is in that kind of $1,400 and up range. So they have some guitars in that $1,400 to $1,600 range, and then above. And Acacia falls in that range too. Acacias start at around $1,400 for our USA, and then go up to you know quite a bit as for our custom. So The models we carry now and the brands we carry now really kind of covers the spectrum of budget, you know. And I like the fact that, you know, there are a lot of places that sell Schecter.
Right.
And there are quite a few places that sell Washburn, but there's not a whole lot of dealers out there carrying CMG, Devil Cat, and Acacia. So I like that we're kind of a big fish, a bigger fish in a small pond with those companies. I really like that. Versus, you know, if we brought on Fender, we'd just be one of another thousands and thousands of dealers who carry Fender, you know, so, you know, and that gets tough. So as far as what would sell better, I think whatever we sell, you know,
sells pretty well.
Sells pretty well.
Yep.
Yeah. Good question, Joe. That's a tough one to think about, man. So I didn't really answer it, but that's kind of why we sell the brands we sell. Hopefully that'll be interesting for you guys. Thanks for the question, Joe. You should be getting a guitar soon. Thank you. Terry Starks with the next question. Hashtag Range Cube. You guys are legends, man. Y'all are all catching the secret hashtag of the day. Yes. So I tripped over one in downtown Dallas just yesterday. I believe it. Yeehaw. And so what would you do if somehow you got $1 million today? $1 million today, Lala. What would you do?
Debts paid.
Debts paid off.
Yes, that would be the first thing.
First things first.
All debts.
All the credit cards paid off.
Yes.
Truck payment paid off.
Student loan paid off.
Student loan paid off. That would be great.
Yes. And that still leave us a really considerable
Oh yeah, we'd have
money.
Yeah, we would have
quite a bit more money.
We'd still have
that would be just
900 something thousand.
Yeah,
960,000.
Yeah.
$970,000. I don't know. Something crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Immediately pay off all debt.
That's
what we would do. Because we could do that in one day, literally
exactly.
in one day.
Probably buy a house and upgrade the shop, move the shop to a different location.
Yeah. Well, in one day we could definitely pay all the other stuff off.
Yes.
Yeah. Next step, we could go buy a car. We could immediately go buy a car. Like, I'm gonna write you a check.
We wouldn't buy a car though, because we have 2 cars.
I know, but one truck isn't big enough for all of us.
It's not if we got paid today, but if we got the money today, what would we start doing?
Yeah.
Not what will we do today with the money?
Oh. Well. I'd buy a Tahoe.
Yeah. No, you would. Yeah, I would buy a house.
Yeah, buy a house, probably buy a building
with some
for
land,
art and music.
You know, and I don't know.
Take a vacation.
And take a vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would close the store for a month. We'll reopen in a month, probably in a new building. And we'll see y'all in about a month.
On the flip-flop.
And go travel.
That's what we would do. Yeah.
Probably have some Jerry's Pizza.
He would have some.
I would have some Jerry's Pizza. It's not keto friendly. Thanks for the question, Terry. That's a fun exercise to think about. Like, what would I do?
Yeah. It's always fun to dream.
Yeah. It is a dream. Hugh Caldwell with the next question. Hey, RNA, small tube amp with pedals or large digital amp for playing small pub gigs? Kind regards, folks. Ooh, well, thank you, Terry. Great question. Oh, sorry. Hugh. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Probably small tube amp with pedals. I think you just can't beat the sound of that right now. Like, I've got a Katana, a Boss Katana, which sounds great at the house for practicing. It's got all these built-in effects and crazy stuff. Sounds pretty good. But a nice tube amp, even a small one, because, you know, I had this little Class A 18-watt amp. I sold it to Pete. But it was super loud, plenty of volume at 18 watts. And with pedals, it just sounded like, So good. So good. So I would probably go pedals and the tube amp, you know, for me. I haven't played a digital product yet that I was like, yeah, this beats the crap out of my tube amps. I've played some really good ones, but for right now, for me, the tube still has a little bit of an edge. And with some good pedals. Not like cheap, crappy pedals, but like some legit, nice pedals. Sounds great, man. So that's what I would use. You guys tell us below, what would you choose? Small tube with pedals, big digital. And that brings us to our final question. Final question of the evening. Todd Bogley. How can anyone hate on you two? Y'all are great.
No.
I know, Todd. I don't know. Apparently people try. Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate, y'all. I was sporting an RNA Eagle emblem t-shirt and someone recognized the location. Talked about how their daughter that lives in Canton and First Monday Days, etc. I almost felt like I was from there. My question is, do you keep any basses in stock? And if so, are they Schecter, a lesser expensive brand? I don't know. Or a lesser expensive brand. I don't know if this is after your anniversary trip, but y'all look great and well rested. Hope all is well. Hashtag KTMA. Well, yes. Last Ask RNA was indeed after our anniversary getaway. I would say we were pretty rested. I think so. It was nice.
So. It
was nice to get away and kind of recharge a little bit. Do I keep any basses in stock? Yes. We have several basses that necessitate.
Several.
We have a few basses.
Yes. Maybe like 3.
There's like 3 basses.
2.5.
3.5 basses in stock. For the most part, yeah, it's all Schecter basses, which interestingly, you say like a more affordable brand. Schecter makes some affordable basses. I mean, they've got some like $200 basses. They don't have anything less than well, I'll say 2. They have some under $300 basses. I can't remember. I was looking at, they have some 5 strings. The C, it kind of goes along with the C6 series they have. So they have some affordable basses. Under 300, between 2 and 300, they've got some basses in that range. They don't have any like $120 basses. There's your Squire pieces of junk that, you know, they don't go into that bracket. But yeah, we've been Schecter dealers since '09, so, and their basses are great, you know, as far as basses go. We've got a couple of consignment basses. We've got a Squire here that was the Bitter Bass Man's. It's still his, but it's here for sale. And he's got a pretty sick Ibanez with battle damage here on consignment for a killer deal. But for the most part, Schecters. Yeah. And actually, Washburn makes basses. And I could get some Washburn basses, but I've never liked any of their basses. The basses that, well, the shape. I mean, they have one that's like, I think it's called the Taurus bass. I'm like, that looks funky, y'all.
Sure.
Like back in the day, they used to make one that was a little more Schecter-y kind of looking with the body shape. Sleepy? It's been a long day, hasn't it?
It has.
You didn't get much sleep last night.
Nope.
I didn't get much sleep last night either.
I woke up on the wrong side of bed.
Whew. It's been a long day, y'all. Washburn has basses. I never really liked them, so I've never ordered them. There are some companies we could order some cheap basses from, and I'm like, I don't really want to do that because, yeah, I mean, price point is one thing, but you know, I don't want to get in stuff that I have to do a lot of work to, or is not going to be a good playing instrument for a student or a beginner. So, yeah, Acacia makes basses. We've had one here in the store for a little bit. Vola makes basses. I'm not really known for that so much yet, but they do have some. I saw some in California, but Schecter is hard to beat, man. In the bass department, we just had a customer, Chris, with a K. He should be getting his Schecter bass today that he ordered from us. So, for me, Schecter's where it's at. Paul likes them. He's owned quite a few Schecters, so.
This is the longest conversation about basses I've ever been a part of.
Yes. bass, 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 more bass. And that's the final question. Thank you, Hugh. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, everyone. Oh, Hugh, sorry. Todd.
Goodness, you were off today.
Well, I put the questions too close together.
Yeah.
I put the names in bold. I'm looking at the wrong names, man. Todd, thank you. All right. And then, we're going to open this box?
Yeah, sure.
We got a box today. I thought it would be fun to open it. Where's my pocket knife? So we're going to open this box.
You want to say who it's from?
This is from Mike Cashel. Mike, one of our regulars.
In Alabama.
In Alabama, apparently. Where's his address? Alabama. Alabaster. Alabaster, Alabama? I didn't know there was an Alabaster, Alabama.
Learn something new every day.
All right.
I don't know if he wants to say his first and last name and where he's from, but...
It's Angela and Ryan. Handwritten note.
Very
I want to
nice.
thank you for all you do. You are both very special.
Aww.
Hashtag KTMA. Keep the music alive. Love you guys. Mike Cashel. P.S. If you want more, just let me know. Your friend from Alabama. Nice. Okay. Let's see what we got in Canton. Oop. Not
Is
the
that
one.
it? Drop
That's
the
it.
box.
I think that's it. Okay. Here, you open one. I'll open the other. I think they're grenades. Feels like a grenade.
Looks kind of like the throne.
Looks kind of like a grenade.
Yes, son.
Big Bob.
Good morning, son.
Big Bob Gibson Barbecue, original white sauce.
Oh, I could drink this stuff.
First-
I need to find something so I can eat it today.
What do you want to go buy? Can we go buy something from Dairy Palace to put this
Like a
on?
chicken sandwich. I will just pour it and dip my sandwich in it. Yes, Mike, you have become my new best friend.
You're her new favorite Alabaman, and she has family there.
Would you be offended if I send one of these to my dad? Because I think he would flip out. Oh my gosh. Y'all just don't understand.
We talked about this.
This is the best barbecue sauce.
Okay, how many
for
carbs?
chicken. For chicken. It's for chicken. It's,
Chicken white sauce.
Yes. You need a good, like I was going to say, a grilled chicken sandwich. My mouth is watering.
We got some chicken at the house, don't we? Not barbecue.
Not thawed and not barbecued. Not grilled, where you can actually, like...
So you don't put this on like ribs or
You
or
can. I
meat?
mean, you can, but it's really good with chicken.
It's for chicken.
I mean, that's what we use it on. I mean, we pour
Like fried chicken?
We pour it on.
Can you dip
no,
fried
it's
chicken?
like rotisserie chicken. Like you get rotisserie chicken, and you just pull it off the bone and just dip it.
I bet you they got some at Walmart for this rotisserie chicken. Thank you so much, man. That's pretty rad. We talked about this. I don't know how many Ask RNAs ago.
First place.
First place.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you have family in Decatur, and they
I do, family.
family in Decatur hasn't sent her any barbecue sauce.
Where's the love?
Right? Aunts and uncles,
Yes.
they don't send you barbecue sauce.
Mm-mm.
What's it taste like? It looks like ranch.
It's not. It's like...
It's not ranchy?
It's kind of it's mayonnaise base, but it's like a vinegar. So it's like twangy
Twangy.
and salt and peppery. It's...
Is it good? I'm kind of particular.
I know you are, so it's going to be all for me. And that's fine.
I'll try it.
Yeah.
I'll
I
dip
mean,
some
I have
fried
family
chicken in
that
it.
will put it like with coleslaw, like as a coleslaw sauce. Like they'll get the cabbage and carrots and stuff, and then they'll pour this on there and mix it up and actually eat it like a coleslaw.
Really? All right. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Mike. Yeah, Angela's happy. She's a happy lady.
That's good stuff.
If we want some more, we will let you know. She wants some more.
Yeah, and only 2 grams of carbs for every 2 tablespoons.
2 grams of carbs per tablespoon.
2 tablespoons.
Oh, 2 tablespoons.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it's even better.
Yeah, and a little of this goes a long way.
Does it?
Mm-hmm. It's only 2 carbs. That's awesome.
Kind of hungry now, actually.
That's great, and it's keto friendly.
It is, as
Hey.
long as you have less than 30 grams of this.
2 tablespoons is a lot.
Is it?
Yeah,
Plenty?
that's a lot.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that.
Grazie.
Means a lot, yeah.
It
Thank
really
you.
does.
All right. And that's it for this week. If you guys have questions and comments for next week's Ask RNA, please leave those below. And please leave your answers to the questions that we answered today. I'm interested to see what you guys think of who's better, Dave Mustaine or Kirk Hammett, or, you know, creepy song lyrics. Yeah, Teletubbies, they have pretty creepy songs, I think. But
No, they're just creepy.
they're just creepy. So yeah, leave those questions and comments for next week. We'll see you guys then. Stay tuned for more videos. If you have not subscribed to RNA Music, please subscribe. I should have said that at the beginning of the video. That's when you say that. Because right now, if you're watching at the end, you're a legend. And we're ready for that secret hashtag of the day, which is hashtag Big Bob Gibsons.
Big Bob Gibson.
Hashtag Big Bob Gibsons. That's hard to say.
Big
Is that right?
Bob Gibson. Like Debbie Gibson. Big Bob Gibson.
Hashtag Big Bob Gibson. Big Bob Gibson. I can't say that fast. I'll put it on there. All right, that's the secret hashtag of the day. And if you leave that as a comment below, you will achieve legendary RNA Music status. Yeah, you're awesome if you've made it to the end of the video. So thank you guys and gals so much. And we see you all in the next video. Until then, keep the music alive.
Don't forget it.
Music needs you.
And you need the music.
And we need to keep it alive for the next generation.
It's true.
Yeah. And go home and eat some. Are you going to have some of that tonight?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to go home and have some Big Bob Gibson's barbecue sauce. We'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys. BBQ. White sauce.
For chicken.
Sauce. Chicken sauce.